What's up everyone, welcome to Ricky's Historical Tidbits. In this video, I am taking you to Auburn, California, where we are going to check out a railroad piece called Bloomer Cut. It is a 65-foot deep, 800-foot long cut into a cemented gravel hill. The reason it was called Bloomer Cut is because it was built on Bloomer Ranch. February 1864, the quest for the transcontinental railroad hit its first big roadblock. The famous Theodore Judah called for the tracks to go through the cemented gravel hill, and so it was done, but not very easily. Because it was basically a natural concrete wall, the picks and shovels and other digging tools simply broke, so they brought in the blasting powder. About 500 kegs of powder per day, more than most battles of the Civil War. And by the spring of 1865, the cut was finished. The Placer Herald in 1864 wrote this.
On last Monday, work was commenced by the contractor with a force of some 30 men on the deep-through cut on the Pacific Railroad. 1 mile southwest of Auburn, the point is known as Bloomer Gap. The cut will be about 1,000 feet long and the deepest cutting 62 feet. And the amount of material to be removed nearly 40,000 cubic yards. The material is found to be boulders, embedded in cement, and of course difficult. It is proposed, however, whenever sufficient face, if obtained on the bank, to try the mining plan of bank blasting, which will expedite the work.
On May 13th, 1865, the first train passed through, coming in from Sacramento. Not many injuries were reported in the making of Bloomer's Cut, but there was one big explosion that killed one, injured another, and took the left eye out of one of the supervisors. Mr. Stowbridge, a man from Ireland in his mid-30s, was preparing some blasting powder. The blasting powder did not go off, and he went to go check it. It exploded, took out his left eye. He was known after that as the one-eyed bossy man from the Chinese workers. Bloomer's Cut became known as an engineering masterpiece. Some even called it the 8th wonder of the world. We have to thank the hard workers of the Transcontinental Railroad, who about 150 years ago worked to connect the United States east and west, making trade and travel significantly faster and safer than the other ways available. We cannot forget the extreme hard work the early settlers in California put in to support themselves and their families. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new. Please share this with your family and your friends. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe on YouTube. Also, let me know in the comments if you had a family member who worked on the railroad.